Hi, my name's Pete Sacco. I'm the founder and president of PTS Data Center Solutions. PTS is a full-service consulting and engineering solutions firm located in New Jersey. But today we're here to talk about a software I've developed for data center maintenance called Data Center Maintenance Management Software, or DCMMS for short. So DCMMS is a software that specializes in, as it states, data center maintenance management software. How it came about is, as I said previously, PTS is a full-service solutions firm. We provide consulting and planning and engineering from both the facility and the IT side. And what I saw in the industry was a need for what my clients weren't doing, and that was data center maintenance. So I researched in the industry as to what was available to assist them, to help them with data center maintenance. And what I found was lacking. So what I decided is start to architect a software package that not only could solve the problems of data center maintenance, but did it in such a way that it also solved to provide a maintenance solution and tracking solution for all the client data centers that we had built over the years. So it has been, a work in progress for the last few years. We're on the version 3 iteration of it right now, and that's what we're going to look at today. And so let's get right into it. So PTS is a web-enabled software program, so meaning all you need is a browser in order to access the program. So what we have in here is a login screen, and this would be the login screen that the normal user, or that we would assign to you with an account number, a username, and password, and these would be for the clients who wanted to use the software as a service, as opposed to a super user login, which allows you to see all accounts, or PTS managing on your behalf. Or if you had the program as a standalone copy on your server in your data center, you could log in as a super user and see all the accounts that you were going to manage. So I'm actually going to log in as the super user. And what we see here as it loads is what we call the portal screen. And in the portal screen, what basically we're seeing here is all of the accounts that are managed by PTS, okay? And so we can see that there's many. And what we're specifically going to look at, so as not to, we're going to show PTS's specific. And you'll notice I just typed it in, and we came up with a prompt. And now we have the PTS portal view. And so what we see is the portal view is made up of a couple screens. We have a recurring task screen with a selectable amount of days that you want to search backwards, a service routine by asset screen or portal, a work orders due, a service contracts expiring within a limitation, a warranty expiring, and parts that need to be reordered. Now we're going to go through and explain all of these sections, but the portal view is made such that you can see an overview or snapshot of the maintenance requirements of your particular facility at a glance. And so this could be used by as we're going to see through the administration, by however your user groups or users are set up. And so you would use this on a day-by-day basis to understand where you need to provide maintenance time. So we'll go through in a fairly consistent manner across the file to find all of the different areas, and we'll talk about each of the screens that are pertinent to the solution using the PTS account as the core. So the first one we'll see is the calendar view. Now it will look very familiar as it would be for any Outlook user, and indeed it can synchronize to Outlook so that you could use Outlook as your calendar function. But what we're seeing here is that the locations within PTS are selectable here, and I could look at it in day view or week view or month view, and I could search by the different types of tasks that might be available, whether it's the same ones that we saw in the portal, recurring tasks, work order, service contracts, and so on.